Hey guys, it's James with the Chart Guys. It is Thursday, October 20th. Going to do my nightly review of oil. So, oil broke out of this equilibrium pattern that we were watching. The high and low of this candle were the levels we were watching in. We set a higher low here, a lower high, higher low, and once we broke above this, the high of this candle, that was a bullish break. It was confirmed when we broke above the high of this candle at 51.60, and then set a new 52-week high above 51.67, the recent high that we had set. Looks like it's a healthy pullback as of now for oil. Nothing for bulls to be concerned of. You can pull all the way back to this 20 MA on the daily, which is currently at 49.10 and moving up, and still be in a bullish pattern. We are close to a bearish MACD on the daily, so we could get a range here for a while. That's a possibility, something to watch out for. On the weekly chart, we are above the 100 MA, so we could also back test this 100 MA and consolidate all the way back and test the 100 MA, which is currently at 46.77. Still would be in a bullish pattern trend. And on the hourly is oversold, so I expect at least an oversold bounce coming up. So you can see that oversold here, had a nice bounce. Oversold here, had a nice bounce. Oversold here, had a nice little bounce. So something to watch for in the short term is to see an oversold bounce. It could come overnight, and then we could see more downside. But earlier today in the chat room, I alerted that oil bulls were defending this 200 MA on an oversold RSI here below 30, and it was a quick scalp opportunity. And you can see that on the hourly chart where oil is rejecting this green line is the 5 MA on the hourly, and you see we lost it, rejections everywhere on it. So first step for oil bulls to turn things around on the short term is to get above this 5 MA on the hourly, which is currently at 50.62. That's the first step. Second step would be to get above this recent hourly high that was set at 50.94 and set a higher high and start setting higher highs and higher lows. And then you'll see a test of the hourly 20 MA. If the hourly 20 MA rejects, you can expect more consolidation. If the hourly 20 MA is gained a support, that could be the start of the turnaround, and that's all the oil bulls will need for consolidation to make another leg higher on oil. So something to watch for is on this hourly chart. All eyes on the hourly chart. Again, first thing you need to take out is the 5 MA hourly, this green line, which is at 50.62. Then take out the high of this candle at 50.94. The next resistance will be the high of this candle, which is at 51.38. So all things to watch for going into Friday and the next week. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and have a good night.